As for who your actual sponsor is, here, let me introduce you.
Oh? Oh, it's me! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new here. My name is Dead by Pony, so we're having back into arcade spirits. So without further ado, let's hop in. Crowd bursts with excitement as we head backstage. Valkyrie of Team PTW glowers at us while passing on by because we just upstaged the upcoming main event quite completely. Just a bit of icing on the cupcake of our success. Backstage, things are ramping up for the finale of the Crimson Tiger Invitational, with staff members rushing about to prepare the stage for the last fight of the day. Meaning, we can loiter off to the side without being bothered. A good moment to reflect on what just transpired. Such a marvelous battle! I've not seen it like this in many a day. I doubt I shall for many more. We really kicked some ass, didn't we? And against some of the best players in the world. Take caution, my friend. A skirmish is not a war. I have faith we will win the war. But don't get cocky. Right. I'm just stoked we have a sponsor again. I swore to deliver a sponsor to our doorstep. I always hold by my oaths. For now, I shall take my leave, so that you may remove your player hat and don your manager hat. There's business matters afoot. Thanks for your support, Loxkey. Always, Pony. Always. Even backstage, we can hear the thunderous echoes of the cheering audience. It's almost a shame we aren't able to watch the finals or play in them. Our match with Queen Bee and the Demon of the Four Heavenly Kings was certainly a boost for my mood and career. But one piece of the puzzle hasn't quite clicked into place. Or maybe Queen Bee can't help with that. Hey, QB, now that the match is over, care to tell me more about this mysterious team sponsor who's interested in us? I'm so confused how someone prestigious as you could be our tryout match. This new sponsor must be a heck of a mover and a shaker to have an interest in the likes of us.
Don't sell yourself short. You're young and just getting started. But everybody starts somewhere. This is your starting line.
I love that.
Reminds me a lot of my own starting line, in fact. There were a lot of setbacks. Losses. A fucking lot of losses. I started out as a baby FOD streamer, barely able to crawl up those ranks. But I didn't give up. Never fucking give up. I worked hard, played hard, and eventually L7 invited me to join their team. I did so thinking I had finally made it, but it was just one more step to get to where I am today. A lot of shit went down when I was in L7. It eventually led up to my humiliating loss against the Demon.
I remember reading about that on all the FOD forums. Even though I was smaller, unknown venue, the Demon traveled all the way from Japan to fight against Queen Bee. Queen Bee lost the match against the Demon, but then in a twist of fate, he ended up inviting her to join 4HK. And now they're both on the most well-loved and talented teams in the scene.
But even in that loss, there was a win. That loss changed everything for me. Without that singular moment, I wouldn't be here, standing next to you, offering you this sponsorship. So why you? I've been exactly where you are right now, and I want to make that difference for others who I see myself in.
Oh, she's sponsoring us personally?
Well, not to mention, Loxley and Rhapsody told me all about your last sponsor backstabbing you, and I like to make sure we stick our middle fingers up at big corporations. As for who your actual sponsor is, here, let me introduce you.
Oh? Oh, it's me! And that's when a fairly unassuming guy wanders up to me, nodding in respect. Death by Pony, or should I say Mr. Thomas Paine? How formal do you want to handle this? Wait, aren't you... He slips me a business card with the symbol of pixel art critter and neon heart. Ash Langer is at your service, owner of Heaven and Hell Games. You're the one who made Heaven and Hell Games? I'm a PC junkie, and even I know that arcade. You're the one that Deco Palace tried to torpedo, right? You're famous. Got it in one. We're the arcade that slew the beast known as Dekonami. Thank you. Thank you. Please hold your applause. We know we're awesome. But that's old business. Today, I wanted to talk about the new business, specifically sponsoring the pit crew. So you're the mystery sponsor that sicked the four heavenly kings on us? Yeah, but honestly, the match was Queen Bee's idea. She loves her dramatic show. I was going to just approach you and say hello, but it's hard to say no to the Queen, you know? Loxy and Rhapsody told me all about Crimson Tiger backstabbing you. I don't like it when people step all over someone's dreams, so I agreed to help. Seriously, we are a huge arcade chain. I mean, you have locations all up and down the coast. Oh my god, we franchised? We're just some little team operating out of a laundromat, you know? I mean, not to say we aren't cool, but everybody starts somewhere. True, we made the right moves to build an arcade empire, but I got my start at the Funplex, a mom and pop strip mall joint. One day, the pit crew will be up there with the greats, just like Heaven and Hell Games. I've got no doubt about that. There's one condition on this offer, though. In 1 month, there's going to be a big FOD 2 exhibition event happening at Pingy's Paradise. You know, the cheesy penguin thing family amusement park? Never been there myself, but I am aware of it. You'd have to be dead or comatose not to know about Pingy. I want you representing Heaven and Hell Games at the charity event. We're going to be raising money for Children's Play, an organization that donates toys and games to children's hospitals. Plus, if you do this, you get another shot at team play to win. I figured you want a chance to beat your rival in public setting. Am I right? Of course, it's a great opportunity. I want to see your passion on display, just as it was against Queen Bee. I want to see your burning spirit as you take on your rival. For the longest time, my spirit was empty. I sat there, unfeeling, as life kicked me around. I'd assumed the Langer family was cursed and that this is just the way of things. It was bullshit, of course. There was never a curse, but it took the power of my friends to help me see that. Now, I've got the chance to pay that forward and help someone else find their dreams. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so a pile of money from Heaven and Hell Games isn't a heartfelt gift of wisdom. It'll help you get where you need to be. This is your moment, your dream, your hope and your spirit. All united as one. I want to see you fight for what you believe in. But win or lose, above all, I want you to take this chance to understand the path in front of you. I know a thing or two about how challenging it can be to find your way. Anyways, I'm being overly poetic, but no better way to say it. Use this opportunity and find your path. Rise up. Don't worry, I'm going to chase my dream just like you did. Charity amusement park rides and a chance to beat PTW? Absolutely. You can count on me, I'll support charity and find my path. Don't worry, I'm going to chase my dreams just like you did. Vanilla Games does everything in style. That sounds like fun. Wow, need to go for the brass ring? You really go for it, don't you? I get a vacation and Pro Tour points, chance to kick around PTW. This is going to be a party and a half. Thanks so much. Happy to help out a fellow dreamer. I think it's settled then. With that, he handed over a contract tucked away neatly into a folder for later review. Run that by your lawyer, and if everything looks good, sign on the dotted line and zip it along. I don't have a lawyer. No problem. Have Iris find you one. If she needs help finding a lawyer with an esports focus, Iris can help yours. Hooray! Ash Iris is legendary in the Iris Collective. That'll be a lot of fun. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business before Max closes down for the day, and I'd love to hang and chat or play some games. But alas, adult responsibilities, they are a thing. Yeah, tell me about it. As manager of the pit crew, I'm always dealing with one thing or another. Well, we'll have to swap war stories sometimes. Soft beep beep from Ash's Iris grabs his attention. I better take this, sorry. Good luck at the charity show match, okay? Yes, he's got the contract. We're all set. Thanks for helping me set all this up, Queen Bee. You're awesome, as always. The after party? Sure, I'm down for a fancy night. With you, of course. I'll be your arm candy. Love you, see you soon. We're still together! As our new sponsor fades into the crowd of Max, I just hope beyond hope I can make him proud of us next month. My first Max. Who would have thought it'd end up how it did? At the beginning of today, we lost one sponsor, and yet by the end we gained a new one. Sponsor who believes in us. We fought the legendary 4HK, and the crowd loves us. We're even going to be a party of FOD 2 expedition. Things happened at Pingy's Paradise. This is more than I ever expected to have when I first set out to chase esports glory. But above all, there's the championship, right? We're undefeated. A bullet train going right to the top. I will be champion. I have to be a champion. There's nothing else that matters. Or at least, that's what I keep telling myself. Level complete. You've cleared level 4 of Arcade Spirits and new challengers. Victory. Let's look at your scores. Did good with Loxkey. Loxkey's really taking a shine to you. And, Zapper's pretty high up there. Pretty much, I love Grace, but it's pretty much between Zapper and Loxkey. So I think if I'm going to be picking between those two, between anybody, I think I'm just going to go between those two. Really focus in on what I really want to. You're proving to be a gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. You've also scored 27,600 points. Nice. Keep talking with people and your score will go up, up, up. The new meta. New update, Fight Shack, with Punchy78.
Max has come and gone, and months of Pro Tour events are in the books. We're getting closer and closer to the main event. But all eyes are on tomorrow's charity show match at Pengy Paradise, where everybody's favorite laundromat crew takes on their arch rivals in Team P2W. In their debut match, they schooled Team P2W, putting them on the map. Will they make it 2 for 2, or will Valkyrie even the odds? With a cool $1 million in charity money on the line, not to mention the glory of a major spotlight event, the entire scene will be watching. It all comes down to this, friends. Be sure to tune in to the Fight Shack stream tomorrow morning. Like, share, subscribe, punch the bell, and get ready!
I like him. I do. It's the distant future year 20XX, and we're about to enter the crucible of fate. These are the moments that break lesser competitors, high-stress combat scenarios, the kind that melt willpower like a candle under a blowtorch. Where we are now on this war-torn battleground, there is only the absolute focus of a soldier. Victory or death. There are no other options.
Oh, look at all those adorable penguins.
Grace.
Balloons everywhere, and music in the streets, and children laughing, and people in colorful costumes dancing and singing. I just love Pengy Paradise. It's the silliest place on earth. Trademark all rights reserved.
Okay, so maybe it's not quite as intense as predicted.
It's nice. Very cheery.
Nice? Just nice? If you aren't having the funnest time of your life at Pengy Paradise, you're probably dead. It's joy incarnate.
For you, maybe.
Yeah, like I said. It's nice.
Well, she wasn't wrong. This place is kind of nice. Pingy's Paradise. I've never actually been here before. Despite it being the most popular amusement park in the world, well, the best one, which wasn't mouse-based. There are rides, kiddie rides, educational rides, rides upon rides, as well as food and drink from the four corners of the globe. And the nightlife? Once the kids are tucked away in their hotel beds, fancy restaurants and dance clubs await adults looking to keep the fun rolling.
Hell yeah! You're never too old to eat a metric ton of cotton candy and go on high-speed thrill rides. I'm gonna eat, puke, and then eat some more and puke some more.
Or you could just ride the gentler rides that don't make you lose your lunch.
Hey now, I'm a professional theme park crasher, and professionals have standards. Greasy food and stomach-churning action go hand in hand.
We have a charity show match tomorrow, remember? Could you maybe not get violently ill before showtime?
I promise nothing!
Now, let us relish in this pre-packaged unit of delight, served up by Pengy's highly litigious corporate masters. Smile, laugh, thrill, chill, look, listen, kneel, pray.
I wonder what shenanigans I could get up to in the middle of a media empire's personal playpen.
No shenanigans. We're here for a ding-dang charity event, people. Best behavior. Look, I know you're all high on our undefeated streak. We've been racking up plenty of Pro Tour points to qualify for the main event. We're winners through and through, and this little mini vacation is well-deserved. So yeah, go and have fun, but also keep in mind we're taking on Team Play to win tomorrow. The streak must continue. You mean we have to win for our charity, right? That's really why we're here? Right, charity I mean. Yeah, we're going to do good work for charity. You seem rather fixated, Pony. As you say, we're riding a high, yes? If we do lose tomorrow, it won't affect our qualification points. Starting to grow concerned. Tell me, is your hand still sore? Instinctively, I hide my hand behind my head. I'm fine, Loxy. Chill. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're winners. We've literally not lost a single major fight, and we won't lose tomorrow. We've beaten Play to Win before, and we'll beat them again. There's absolutely no cause for alarm. As long as we stay focused, we'll pull through just fine. Okay, we've got all day and night to have some fun in Pingy's Paradise, the silliest place on Earth. Trademark all right reserved. So go, have a blast. We get plenty of rest, be ready for tomorrow's event. The pit crew, let's do this. With good cheer and smiles all around, the group picks up, running all over the park to have some fun. I move to join them when buzzing in my phone grabs my attention. Iris, something up?
Computing.
I wanted you to know that I've been researching Pingy's Paradise to optimize the fun you'll be having today. That's helpful. I don't think I need to worry about optimal fun, though. But my calculations have come to an intriguing conclusion. Pingy's Paradise is actually the perfect scenario to allow love to bloom. What? Sure, by day, it's rides, snacks, and kitty constantly underfoot, but by night, this place is alive with romance. Did you know that there are over 5,000 proposals in Pingy's Paradise a year, and 2,000 of them are at the famous La Penguin restaurant alone? Not to mention the special honeymoon package, which you can buy starting as low as $99, which includes private candlelit dinner, personalized jewelry, and your names and fireworks. Daw, how cute. Iris, I'm not rushing into marriage while I'm here. Oh, I wasn't trying to insinuate that, Pony. I'm just saying that Pingy's Paradise really brings out the love. Remember when you first installed me and we talked about my ability to help you find the perfect partner? Not just for games, but for love and companionship? I recall, yes. You're close with your team and feelings are running high. Tonight is the perfect night to bring that slow burn to a climax. Seriously? Seriously, I wouldn't joke about something like this. Love blooms differently for many, and no matter your choice and your path, I support you. But do you think you're ready? Are you ready? If you are, I'm ready to help. She's not wrong, actually. If I want this, the perfect opportunity lies before me. Granted, we are also less than 24 hours away from one of the biggest matches of our careers, but the opportunity knocks, you listen, right? Some of the truth, how I feel about this. One step ahead of you, I was already planning to ask someone specific out on a date tonight. Okay, I shot whom to ask. I have good chemistry with several of them. This feels too weird. I think I'm better off just staying friends with everyone. We're one step ahead. You think this is my first rodeo? I'm one step ahead of you, Iris. I have an evening of romance planned out already. Golly, you're all fired up. Great to hear. Sometimes we irises worry that we're overly pushy about seeking love and happiness. Exactly. I've been waiting for this moment. It's been months, but I think we're get along great, and I'm ready to ask someone out on a date. Whom? Tell me. I have to know. My anticipation subroutines are tingling with excitement. Either that or your battery is diary. You told me at Max that you were interested in Loxky. Is that still true? Definitely asking Loxky. That's right. It's Loxky. Hooray. I'm so glad you found someone special to you. But I don't want you to feel locked in, okay? If you change your mind between now and tonight, follow your heart. I'll keep my heart open to go with whomever feels right. Yes, whatever makes you happiest. Okay, sounds like you're all set to go then. Go out there and have some fun. Iris, offline. Now, to focus on why I'm here. Having some fun at Pingy's Paradise. I could hit a ride with all by my lonesome, but screaming down a roller coaster is more fun when it's not just you holding on for dear life. So instead, I think I'll track down one of my friends to tag along for a bit. But who's first? I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the content I'm making. Hit subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what happens next, and I won't take up any more of your time. Have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.